I'm going to be crock potting. I want you guys to see what I'm doing with the crock pot. This is My Live Kitchen, the show where I like to take recipes that are found online and make them in real time. And today I am doing Cajun chicken fettuccine. We've been calling it the wrong thing all week. So, first thing is first, the ingredients. And let me scooch you up possibly just a little. And then it's going to fall back down. And that did not do what I wanted it to. Hold on. Oh. All right, how's that better? Now you can actually see me in frame. Oops, I gotta move the light now. Hold on. All right, there we go. Whoa, I think that's worse. It's all right, we're good. So, give me a second. Oh, let me do one thing real quick before I continue. I gotta cut all the devices off of the bandwidth. So, the recipe description is in the link. I've already made sure that that's there. So you can go find this recipe yourself. It's going to take 1 cup of chicken broth, 1/4 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, 1/2 teaspoon of oregano, 1/4 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. I can't stand red pepper flakes. When I try them, it feels like it's stabbing my tongue, so I'm swapping it out for chili powder. Salt, pepper, 2 pounds of boneless, skinless chicken breast, and 1 small onion dice. Let me grab my chicken. Okay. Oops, something fell out of the fridge. Which shouldn't shock you guys because I tend to have exploding spice cabinet. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to dice my onion. Later, because this is going to be 2 parts, I'm going to need 1 pound of fettuccine noodles, 2 cups of cream, which I have milk. I was not able to get cream, and then parsley and paprika. So let me grab my cutting board real quick. I just have 1 onion. I don't feel like bringing out the big one. Okay. Let me get this done. So, special shout out this week. Thank you to John G, I think the second, for donating $1 toward my shitty kitchen. Actually made my night with that one because it was actually kind of funny. So I'm just peeling the paper off. Why am I doing this the hard way? I don't know, but I'm here, so let's try it. And a really, really big thank you to Tess. I should have wrote this down. I forgot her last name. I think it's Siki. I don't know. But anyway, she is totally awesome. Gave me a ride yesterday to the grocery store and home and shopped with me. And shockingly wanting nothing in return, I offered several times. Just really, really awesome person. Restored a lot of my faith in humanity. So, an update. My car is running. The car is still at my mom's. It needs some work done tomorrow, and my mom's going to be covering it. So, yay. The agencies that I contacted have been reaching out for her. She's refusing help. So I forget what agencies I contacted. There was 2. You guys gave me a list of more that I was holding off on. So she's not accepting help, but she's accepting the fact she needs help. She's just not ready. I'm going to give her a chance. She still has not apologized for the accusations, though. So that's where we're at. And I'm sure within a few days, my favorite stalker will have my new license plate so she can follow me wherever she wants. Because that's how she does. If you haven't already, guys, please remember to subscribe. I try to go live multiple times a week. Subscribing is absolutely free. And what it does is it helps regulate my channel to other viewers. It helps grow my channel. And it helps me get monetized. If you wish to support me, I do have my merch store in the description. Right now I have hoodies and some other cool clothes like tank tops and t-shirts. I also have my PayPal and Cashapp in the description. I have Patreon. I'm trying to save up for a P.O. box because I know you guys want to send me stuff. I'm thinking of adding a tier because my daughter wants Crunchyroll. So some fun stuff over there. I'm also trying to reach out and talk to more of my fans, but that is up to you guys. I also have an Amazon wish list. Hold off on the laptop. I'm still working on that. I got a streaming program on it. I just got to figure out the streaming program because it's not what I'm used to. So I got my onion dice. I'm going to pull out the crock pot so you can see what I am doing. Okay. So, add the chicken broth to the slow cooker. Okay. So what I do, and those of you who know me, I actually use Broth Gel. And the reason I use the gel is that way I can control how strong or how thin it is. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take one, and it's 1 teaspoon. Yeah, 1 teaspoon. It's 1 teaspoon for 1 cup of water. I'm going to make it a little stronger than that. And this is the chicken flavored. Oh, I guess I'm not going to make it thicker than that. This is the chicken flavored bouillon. Yeah, that's about a teaspoon. So put that in there. And then I'm going to grab 1 cup of water. Okay. Put that in. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill this jar with some water. And I'm going to try to, I don't want to dilute it too bad. I'm just going to fill it up with some water, shake it up, try to get it out that way. Just a little bit, not too much. I really do hate this angle because I know you guys like seeing my pretty face. Sorry about that. But I want you to see what I'm doing in here today. So there we go. It's a little more diluted. Not much, but it's better than nothing. This is actually going to be a little thin broth. That's actually a lot thinner than I want. And like I said, I can, do it any way I want because it's how I'm doing it. You know what? Give me a sec. I'm actually going to use some garlic gel. Make it a little thicker. There we go. And I'm just, stirring it up, trying to get it to thin out a little. Oops. Give me a sec. And what I can do, I can also scrape this off too. Okay, put that aside. Okay, it's going to thin out as it cooks, but I really want to get the chunks out of the gel. So hold on. Close this before I hit my head. Next, I'm going to add the cayenne pepper. And I just picked this up yesterday, nice and fresh. It smells delicious. Okay, and I really don't measure out my seasonings. I just kind of wing it. If I need a lot of something, I need a lot of something. So there's the cayenne pepper, the garlic powder, the onion powder, the oregano, this is going to be really cool, all these Cajun themed spices with oregano. I like that. Oregano, red pepper flakes. Remember, I am not using red pepper flakes. I'm using chili powder. It's a little like spicy sweet. Here we go. And I'm just like filling it from one end to the other. Like I said, when I season, I really don't look at the measurements. Paprika. This is already smelling delicious, and I don't even have it on or anything yet. And then some pepper and salt. And I like my pepper fresh ground. It's a little bit of work, but it's worth it. Whoops. You definitely can't measure it out while you're grinding. And for salt, I'm going to be using some kosher salt. Just a little bit, because I don't like salty food. So I have all that in there. I'm going to stir this up. Make a nice, that is beautiful. And if anything else, that definitely looks Cajun. Okay, and then I'm going to add the chicken, and then I'm going to flip it around, make sure it gets nice and juicy. And I'm using 2 pounds of breast, which I bought. I didn't know if this was going to be any good or not because it's been open for a while. And in a baggie, we opened the package and then resealed it. And I'm actually going to flip that one over because I want all this to absorb the liquid. So I bought another 2 pounds, and then when I did kind of like a weight comparison, this was actually heavier. So this is more than 2 pounds of chicken breast, but it'll work. Okay, get that flipped, get it nice and basted. Yeah, buddy. All right. And then, yep, I flipped them around. And then I'm going to throw the onions over everything. And this time I didn't try to memorize the recipe because that has been my kryptonite for like the past couple weeks. So I just decided to, go by what it says when it says it. So cover and cook low for 6 hours. Let me wash my hands real quick. Put that in the sink. Low. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love and appreciate you. I will be back in 6 hours with part 2 of this. There's more to do. I got to add the cream and the noodles. I love you guys. Please don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you later.